What a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous, beautiful day. Me and my kids gonna get out of here in a minute and try to have us a little bit of fun, man. I just thought I'd jump on this conversation real quick. And it's gonna be a quick one, man. Cause I really ain't got anything prolific to say about this. I just think the homophobia is a overkill right now, man. You know, they they digging in it, they digging in it too hard. You know, they selling it way too tough. I mean, we already know, man, homophobia is real, dog. Um, let's keep this real too. Gays, gays run the world, man. The LGBTQ community, whatever you want to call it, they run the world, dog. Let's keep that real too. This is why Obama got voted into office. It wasn't because per se the minorities and he got the percentage, the most percentage of the white females. No, it was because of the LGBTQ community, dog. It's more people that was in the closet that done came out of the closet than what people can even imagine, dog. People got their own fetish. People got their own little inklings of what they like, man. That they'll never tell nobody. I think everybody is they sell it. I think the media really is selling and pushing up on this homo, this homophobia. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I think the media is selling it harder than ever because they want to distract the attention of what's really going on in our nation. You know, you haven't heard anything about no mass killings, but you already know there have been mass killings, dog. All right, they don't speak about it. America got the most mass killings, the most um, I believe, I don't know, I know mass killings and probably the most killings, period, but I know the most mass killings in the world, dog. So you don't hear him talking about that. You hear him talking about everything else. Just like in Nigeria, it was kids in the school that got kidnapped again, dog. And I know this happened over and over in Nigeria and all these smaller countries, third world countries. But man, put a stop to it, dog. Y'all don't know how to put armed gunmen in front of that school, or put a police station in front of that school, or something that's gonna have the parents strapped up, have the teachers strapped up, have the kids strapped up. Why y'all keep letting these kids get snatched as though if um this is the way y'all even off y'all trade in y'all bargains within y'all country, man. I know it's just something to it that just don't smell right, all right? And like I said, I think they just trying to throw this this homophobia. I don't want y'all know I'm teeter-lining how to say it correct. This homophobia thoughts in everybody's head as though it's like we really give a damn. Why would we give a damn? This been going on from the beginning of time, man. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new with P Diddy or people got their own per se thoughts about Shannon Sharpe. This ain't nothing new. If anything, the problem lies within the person that's using their eyes. If anything, is the problem is in the person that's looking at that person in a certain way. It ain't P Diddy. It ain't Shannon Sharpe. It's not to say that they play both sides of the fence or they done jump ship. I don't know how they float in the boat. You know what I'm saying? But the fact is, dog, how do they got the problem when this been going on for the beginning of time, dog? And it's a Hollywood system, man. You can't even go up in Hollywood without giving up some tail. I don't care if you male or female. You cannot go up in Hollywood without giving up some tail. Now, anybody should know that by now, man. You damn sure ain't finna get no roles. You damn sure ain't finna get no big parts, dog. Huh? Everybody can't be a Denzel Washington. And even he probably got secrets in the closet. Let's just keep it real. For somebody to look at someone as though if, you know, they got something wrong with them, dog, because of their sexual preference. It's something wrong with that person that's looking at them. It's something wrong with the person that's judging them. You know, that's that homophobia, man. That's someone that's not really being honest and truthful with themselves. That they're actually fighting off their demons in their head of being sexually attractive to another man. Hey, let's keep it real. We live in a free world, man. You can like and love whatever you want. Basically, as long as it ain't an animal or, you know what I'm saying, something to that crazy junk. These parties that P Diddy been throwing, people been throwing these parties, man, way before he was even born. Way before he was even born. Who you think he learned the tricks and the trades from? So, regardless, man, if it's true or not, why was it cool back then for everybody to rock with P Diddy, man? Why was it cool back then? Why was it a trending fashion back then for everyone to rock with P Diddy, man? And now all of a sudden, he the one got the problem? He the one got the problem? Because there's no other way to make any true ends off of this man. Cause he done did everybody else, you know, scandalous and wrong, or this at least this is what they singing in all they little sad songs, how P Diddy done them wrong. He didn't make you sign the contract, did he? He didn't do one of them. He didn't do one of them Suge Knight moves, and had your butt, um, um, had your butt over a banister. He ain't do one of them Suge Knight moves, did he? Everybody wanted to hang. Everybody wanted to be a part of Bad Boys industry, dog. Now everybody got something. Now everybody got something nasty and foul to say about the growth and the prosperity of P Diddy being on top of his game and using everybody else like anybody else would, man. Everybody know an artist ain't the one getting paid. It's the producer, man. It's the executive producer. It's the people that own the damn business, dog. It's the record company, dog. It ain't the artist. The artist is the lowest on the totem pole. So yeah, most artists probably will feel pretty salty right now in their old age, and they see they ain't really got nothing. They see they really ain't got nothing. You know, to hold them up, you know, or for them to lean on, dog. But is that P Diddy fault? Is that P Diddy fault? Because I just don't think it's his fault, dog. That you played yourself out. And even right now, we don't even know why the pressure really being put on P Diddy so hard. Everybody talking about these catalogs. Everybody talking about these record catalogs. How bigger corporations are putting the pressure on artists to sell their catalog for something below budget, dog. Because they know they thirsty. They know they starving. They know they really ain't saved up too many. You know, they ain't really saved up too many ends and you know, thought about the future, man. I ain't gonna even lie, dog. I got, but that's why I keep it real, dog. I got homophobia. I'm homophobia. Flat out I am. Cause I know regardless, dog, regardless of what your sex preference is, and it's jacked up to say this, man. But it's something beautiful within everything within the world, dog. It's something unique about everything in the world. You know, that's how so many cats right now getting caught up with these men's dressing up in drag because they passing for women's. So who once again they passing for women's, and people gonna get mad because once they find out that they like a little tight ass, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense getting mad now. You was attracted to it. You was attracted to it before you knew it. Now that you know it, and everything is out, now you wanna act as though you got a problem with it, dog. Come on now, let's keep it real. Let's keep it A1 real, baby. I think it's a lot of cats out here that's fantasizing about Shannon Sharpe, dog. Flat out. I think it's a lot of men's a lot of cats that got this homophobia within them, dog, that actually fantasizing about Shannon Sharpe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all these men nowadays, they wearing these tight ass clothes, man. I mean, that's one thing. Come on now. A woman should be only one. A woman should be the only one showing her shape. Unless you're a rock star and you go both ways. But a woman should be the only one showing her shape. But like I said, man, you got this the trend right now. And even the older people are trying to catch on. I guess it's all the only thing they selling out here, dog. I still want my baggie. Having it in that window. So I had to bring it out. Hold on. Yeah, I might just have to hold it, dog. Yeah, it got way too hot though. Yeah, the phone got way too hot. Yeah, that phone got way too hot holding it up in that window. So I had to take that out. Let the phone cool down. Hey, what up, though, Tony? What it do, dog? Yeah, my phone got way too hot being up in the window. But I was saying, man, about these tight clothes that's in style right now, that everybody seems to be wearing. And maybe that's the problem with Shannon Sharpe. He wearing these tight clothes. He wearing these tight clothes as though if he was a rock star. You know what I'm saying? Here he is. Here he is, as big as a grizzly bear. Here he is, as big as a motherfucking grizzly bear. And he wearing these tight clothes as though if he was a rock star, dog. And maybe that look ain't just working for you, man. You know, as well, I'm glad that you got rid of your stylist. Is that what you called them? I mean, I know everybody else was calling them, your boyfriend and your partner and your life mate and all that other it, man. But I'm glad you got rid of your stylist, cause he was having you looking zesty, man. He was having you looking zesty. He had too much makeup on your face. Um, you already got some. You already. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, Shannon. It's not because I'm coming on to you. I'm shaking right now, I'm shaking right now, not trying to even try to say it, dog. But you already got some sexy ass lips. Shannon Sharpe got some sexy ass lips, dog. Y'all see them? Y'all see the way his lips are shaped and formed. And then when you putting lipstick and all that gloss on them, man, I mean, that just don't help your ass. That just don't help your ass when you putting all that gloss and lipstick and glitter and all this extra it. I mean, either you a rock star or you trying to sell it. You know what I'm saying? Either you're a rock star or you trying to get somebody attention, dog. Come on, let's just keep it real on that thought. So I'm glad you got rid of his zesty ass, because he had you looking zesty as F, man. Yeah, that homophobia, man, it's real, dog. Gay phobia, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but homophobia, man, it's real, dog. You know, men's be fighting off their thoughts. I'm not gonna say desires, but their thoughts. I mean, everybody is human, dog. We all don't wake up and just think the correct way. We choose we choose the correct route. We choose the correct thought. We choose to move and We choose to move and do something with the good thoughts in our head that we want to, that we want to see, see through. But we all got demons in our head. We all got other thoughts that we could choose another way. And it's just the fact that it's a lot of people out here fighting them demons, fighting them desires that they may thought they didn't have, or just that feeling that they can look at another man or another or the same sex in that certain way, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just a little too much for them, dog. Everybody got to come to their own truth within they self. And like I said, man, I'm not here to judge nobody. It's a free world. You can do as you wish, but you got to be truthful with yourself. Because who really got the problem if Shannon Sharpe is out here on top of his game and he getting paid, man? He getting paid better than he ever got paid in his whole entire career. And he had a successful career that only one could dream of, not even imagine. Why go after P Diddy now when all the damage is already done, dog? Everything done. Biggie already gone. Biggie gone. Tupac gone. They've been gone for over 20 years, dog. Why go after P Diddy now? Unless it's a bigger picture to the thought. Unless it's a bigger picture to the thought, because everybody broke it in him. Everybody broke it in P Diddy. Everybody that had to come to him for any type of help. All of a sudden now, they got all this negative shit to say. But while things was popping, it wasn't nothing but living that glamorous life, man. It wasn't nothing but popping champagne and living that glamorous life. Nobody was complaining. Nobody didn't have anything negative to say. They was riding off that bandwagon, off the bad boys. I just don't get why people want to flip the script now, as though if it's gonna change the way you feel about another man, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because for you to even wanna, let's say for you to even be invited, it's just like a lot of people now trying to say they was invited but they never went, man. You know what I'm saying? They was on try to say they was invited but they never went. Just like, okay, let's say Cat Williams. Cat Williams said, what's that white man name? Stevie. I don't even know, man. It ain't coming to me right now, dog. But I guess he been charged too. I guess he was charged too. In doing time. Weinstein. Am I saying that right, y'all? Weinstein. However, Cat Williams said that he tried to grab his dickhead in front of everybody, man, at one of his parties. Then he said, Harvey. All right, good looking, Tony. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein. Then he said, after the man tried to grab his private in front of everybody, dog, he said he went to an audition He said he went to an audition where it was only 2 or 3 other men there with him. So what did they do to get in the position that he's in, dog? And come on now, after a man try to grab your private, you still gonna go see what's popping off? You still cool with him, dog? That says a lot about Cat. That says a lot about Cat. Maybe that's why Cat don't wanna relive that moment where he got his ass whooped by that little kid up in the projects, man. Looking like he was all burnt out on Wait and Exhale when that one cat had had all that leather on. Remember he had all that leather on, looking like he'd been up for like 7 days, dog. And he was trying to call old girl out. You know what I'm saying? While she was up in her apartment. Yeah, maybe he don't want to relive that moment, cause we all remember that, dog. But he don't speak about that. He don't speak about that no more. He want to act like he done caught the Holy Ghost. Was that Terry Crews? Was that Terry Crews that said somebody tried to do the same thing to him, and he sued him? He sued him or something to that effect, man. He sued him. But y'all know how big Terry Crews is. Y'all know how big Terry Crews is. He just as big as Shannon Sharpe, man. He just as big as Shannon Sharpe. And he didn't put hands on it. He didn't put hands on another man for trying to touch his junk. He didn't put hands on another man for trying to touch his junk. Shit just don't smell right, dog. I'm telling you, that's the Hollywood life, dog. That's why eventually every last one of these fools get caught up with a man in drag. Every last one of these fools eventually get caught up with a man in drag. I think the latest one was Eddie Murphy, right? The latest one I believe was Eddie Murphy. But all of them get caught up with a man in drag because I'm telling you, dog, they don't want to keep it real. But I'm going to keep it real as a man. When these women go out here and allow their bodies to get dogged and abused and misused and just thrown around from man to man, dog, now you got your lips all hanging. Now you got your curtains all dragging. Ain't nobody want to hit that ass. Ain't nobody want to hit that ass. They'd rather hit a man that they already know his butt gonna be tight. Plus, he gonna fight, right? He gonna fight. Cause that's in a man's nature, dog, to fight back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something rough. It's gonna be something physical. It ain't gonna be the normal sex. But yeah, man, what I was talking about them tight clothes they be wearing, man. Yeah, I have to wear baggy clothes though, man, cause I don't need nobody to know what's up in my jeans. You know what I'm saying? Any thrills, there anything in my jeans? No, I don't need nobody to know what's popping off in my jeans, dog. Real talk. I'm wearing baggy clothes to the end. One way or the another. Yeah, one way or the other, Tone. Yup, Tony. One way or the other. Because I'm going to tell you who I thought had the most magical career coming into a league than anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than LeBron James right now. Other than LeBron James right now, I would say the most magical career that I ever seen in my lifetime that someone had was Magic Johnson, dog. Irvin Magic Johnson. Now, just picture it with me, dog. You know, fade with me for a moment. He won a state championship coming out of East Lansing. All right? He won a state championship coming out of Lansing, Michigan, man. From there, he went to Michigan State. He went to state. He won an NCAA championship his sophomore year. He won an NCAA championship his sophomore year. Then he went into the draft. And he got drafted by LA. Number 1 pick, right? It was either him or Bird. One or the other. But anyway, y'all already know, anybody know that history. You already know that battle. Don't stop. Always was. And that's how the league got built, dog. The league was built off of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, dog, through the 80s. But like I said, he came into LA his first year. They go to the championship. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was down. He was out, dog. This game 7. Irvin Magic Johnson decided to play every last position in the game. He played center. He played power forward. He played point. He played shooting guard. He played small forward. He played it all, dog. We never seen nothing like that. And he won the title, dog. And he got MVP. This is all within 4 years. All the championships he got from high school all the ways to the pros. To be adored. And you know what he said? One of the things he said that probably got him caught up catching HIV, man. He said wherever he went when he hit LA, he said wherever he went when he was in LA, he said tail was just bending over everywhere. He said he couldn't be on an elevator without some tail bending over for him, man. I think it's just the LA Hollywood celebrity lifestyle, dog. And people just get caught up in it because it's always, it's so fast and quick. And it's like it's like, you know what I'm saying? As quick as you did it, hopefully as quick as you can forget. But it just don't work like that, man. It just don't work like that. But everybody just need to be honest and truthful with their own sexual feelings and their own sexual desires. Because ain't no reason for you to sit up here and call another man out for being something that everybody in the world done accepted. We done accepted that it's men's that like men's out here in the world. We done accepted that it's women's that like women's out here in the world. We done accepted that it's just some nasty fuckers out here that want to fuck everybody, man. We done accepted this. So I don't even see what's so damn funny, man. You know, calling somebody out, something that you think they should be ashamed for when we already done accepted this? If anything, it's the person that's looking at them in that certain way that got the problem, man. It's the person that's looking at you as though if you got some type of feminine trace that got the problem, man. Everybody heard what Shannon said. Shannon Sharpe said, he said, that's money in the bank. Everything that they try to hate on him on and you know blow his name off of, dog, it don't do nothing but get him paid. It don't do nothing but get him paid. So while you over here getting this chump change, you know what I'm saying? Barely existing on your YouTube, man. Why player hate on somebody so tough when you probably got the problem that you trying to pinpoint on someone else, dog? If it's even a problem. Because like I said, man, we in them days now. I mean, anything goes. It really ain't a bad thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't a bad thing, dog. It really ain't. It's your preference. It's just your preference in life. You could be with a nasty man as a woman. You could be with a nasty woman as a man. You know what I'm saying? It's just your preference, man. It ain't got nothing to do with really, man, what someone else like or what they don't like. We live in a free world to live the way you choose to, dog. To believe in what you want to have your faith of religion, of whatever religion you want. So we got this freedom to make that choice, dog. And so for anybody to look at you any other way, other than you know, getting their laughs off and keep it going, man, but try to act like that's really you when really who gives a F? Look at all the stars. Look at all the stars. Everybody that's basically that had a great career. Look at how their kids turned out, man. Everybody that so-called was in that celebrity lifestyle, in the spotlight, that had a great career. Look at how their kids turned out. If they kids straight, or is they kids, you know what I'm saying? If they kids, you know, like the same sex, or all dressed up as a other, all dressed up in drag. Is they kids? Cause I know Irvin son, he had the full. I think he had the full. If he ain't had the full sex change, I know he had a lot done with his body, man. Cause he was large. Now he's skinny and tall. You know what I'm saying? He looking like a Ruth Paul, and he was large. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like I don't know. He was a big man though in drag, dog. And there's so many more, dog. You know, my favorite ball player of all time. You know, Isaiah Thomas, Zeke, his son twisty, man. His son straight up twisty. So who knows, dog? And I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's accepted now, especially in that world of Hollywood, dog. So why everybody trying to make a big deal out of it? I don't get it, man. I think the problem lies in the person that's looking at them. You know what I'm saying? And everybody just need to get off of P Diddy, dog. Because if P Diddy did wrong, eventually he gonna get caught up. Apparently, dog. But to be trying to act like you wasn't down with none of them parties when you was part of it. You trying to act like you wasn't down with none of them parties when you showed up at every one, dog? Come on now. You ain't no better than Diddy, dog. If anything, you worse because you the one had to get set up. You the one had to get set up while he already had things, you know, laid out for you, dog. So, like I said, man, you know, that's just my thoughts on it. And I just wanted to run with that for a minute. And Apparently I did it, and that's all I got to say about it, dog. Everybody just need to, stop trying to be so harsh and so direct, as though if liking the same sex is a bad thing. It's just a choice, man. It's just a choice. You know what I'm saying? And why you have a problem with somebody making a choice of how they want to live or how they want to be perceived out here, dog? That's all. That's all. It's just a choice. I think football players be trying to act as though, they don't want to come out the closet because, they got to play that tough role. They got to play that tough role. But if they just embrace that Rodman, if they just embrace that Dennis Rodman theory and say, who gives a damn? Because Dennis Rodman was effing everybody, man. He was effing everybody. As well as he slept with Madonna. And I remember Madonna saying this out of her own mouth. She said she don't sleep with straight men. She said, I don't sleep with straight men. I don't have a relationship with straight men. And Madonna had a relationship with Tupac. That's my man, Tupac, dog. But she had a relationship with Tupac. And she said out her own mouth when she was with Dennis Rodman, she don't sleep with straight men. Never have. So that's just my thought on that, dog. And that's just me coming, breaking y'all off with what I got to say about all this homophobia, dog. I mean, it's been around from the beginning of time, just like prostitution. And I just think people want to sweep it underneath the rug or act like it's a taboo or act like, it's, something jinky. You just got to mind your own business and let everybody live the way they choose to live and let everybody have, find some joy and happiness in this world, man. We only live once, so far as we know. So, let somebody live the way they want to, dog. And that don't mean you got to be part of it, and that don't mean you got to like it, but you damn sure got to leave them alone. Leave them alone, dog. Just let everybody live their life, dog. Real talk. Everybody have a beautiful day in the best way, man. I thought I'd just break that thought off, man. I'm glad y'all came over here and helped me down, and, appreciate y'all, dog. Real talk. Everybody have a best one the best way, man. Stay beautiful, do you. Stay safe, and have a blessed, smooth, terrific, most marvelous, beautiful day. Everybody have a great day, man. I'm out of here on that thought. Woody woo woo. Hopefully you had a good time, man. I had a good time bringing it to you. Daddy, 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 daddy.